A former senior advisor to Melania Trump has claimed in a recent social media thread that the former First Lady's marriage to Donald Trump was more about image than love. Stephanie Winston Wolkoff, a former confidant of Melania Trump, dropped a bombshell on Sunday.
Typical marriage or a typical relationship. They are there for one another. They have a reason for being together.
What catapulted Donald J. Trump's businessman and his supermodel wife to the White House was a mirage created by Survivor producer Mark Burnett and NBC boss Jeff Zucker, Wolkoff asserted. The story of Donald and Melania Trump began in 1998 while Donald was still in the middle of his divorce from Marla Maples. At a party in New York City, Donald asked for the number of Melania, née Melania Navs, a Slovenian model.
He asked me for the number, and I said, I will not give you my number.
She initially turned him down, noting that he had arrived with another woman.
He was known as kind of a ladies' man.
However, Donald's persistence eventually won her over. Donald and Melania began dating shortly after, although the couple did hit some bumps in the road. Early in their relationship, Melania allegedly broke up with Donald when she spotted an ex-girlfriend leaving his apartment. Then, in 2000, the New York Post alleged that they had once again gone their separate ways. Just a few weeks later, the outlet reported that they had rekindled their romance, with Melania gushing about Donald, calling him handsome and strong. Donald proposed to Melania at the 2004 Met Gala. On January 22, 2005, Donald and Melania officially tied the knot at Bethesda by the Sea Episcopal Church in Palm Beach, Florida. They said "I do" in front of numerous famous friends, including Rudy Giuliani, Barbara Walters, Regis Philbin, and former President Bill Clinton. The reception was held in the ballroom at Donald's Mar-a-Lago resort, and Billy Joel serenaded the crowd. Later that year, Donald and Melania announced that they were expecting their first child. While they had planned on having children, Donald admitted he was surprised by the speed of how quickly it happened, but was very happy. On March 20th, 2006, the couple welcomed their son, Barron Trump, with Donald giving the little boy a name that he had always wanted to use for a child. Over the next few years, Melania kept a low profile as she tried to raise Barron outside of the public eye.
I'm raising him, and this is the age he needs a parent at home.
She continued to maintain some independence from her husband, working on her own business ventures while simultaneously supporting his own ventures. Wolkoff shared a nostalgic clip teasing the 2007 season of The Apprentice, showcasing Melania walking down the steps of a palm tree-lined mansion, cradling newborn Barron. A massive pink headband adorned her hair, pushing back a voluminous blow-dried dough. "Daddy's coming home," Melania says softly, approaching her husband, who arrives in a flashy convertible. "Hi, honey," Trump replies in a muted tone, removing his sunglasses before leaning in to kiss his wife and their baby. The clip then transitions to Trump, promoting the new season of his hit reality show. "Many may think Daddy's Home is a Father's Day video. Nope," Wolkoff clarified, who authored the tell-all book Melania and Me, The Rise and Fall of My Friendship with the First Lady. Millions of Americans watched The Apprentice. Donald was a household name. He needed a woman who looked and played the part, allowing him to remain the star. Marrying Melania and making her a Vogue cover model legitimized them both. In 2015, Donald Trump announced his presidential bid, with Melania supporting him.
We discuss a lot, yes, and I encourage him, and I encourage him because
After he won in 2017, Melania became the first foreign-born First Lady since 1829.
It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as First Lady of the United States.
During Donald's presidency, Melania stayed mostly out of the public eye. In 2018, reports surfaced about alleged affairs, which the White House denied.
Clear that none of these allegations are true. This case has already been won.
Meanwhile, Melania chose not to speak out about the reports, although sources told people that she hated that her life had become a 24/7 tornado. She even reportedly slept in a separate bedroom from Donald, living a lifestyle independent from her husband. A longtime friend of Donald told people that the couple spent very little to no time together, although the First Lady's spokeswoman, Stephanie Grisham, later denied the claim.
I would say that they're living the exact same lives that they've always lived. Each of them is very independent, but they do speak on the phone all of the time, or they did at least when I was around.
Since leaving the White House in early 2021, Melania has continued to remain out of the spotlight and has avoided discussion of her husband's legal troubles. The family relocated to Mar-a-Lago Resort in Palm Beach, where she is staying below the radar and raising Barron, who is her first priority. Melania is leading her own life and still feels happy being at Mar-a-Lago, surrounded by people who love her and who never talk about reality or bad things about her husband, a source told People in 2023, noting that Melania remains angry about the alleged hush money payment and does not speak about it.
And they said, oh, what about the children? They were separated. Give me a break. I cannot go. I was trying to get the kid reunited with the mom. I didn't have a chance. Needs to go through the process and through the law.
As for her involvement in Donald's current presidential campaign, Melania made a rare appearance on the campaign trail with her husband in March 2024. When asked by reporters if she would take a more active role in Donald's 2024 presidential run, she replied, "Stay tuned." Wolkoff's allegations paint a picture of a meticulously crafted image. What catapulted Donald J. Trump businessman and his supermodel wife to the White House was a mirage created by Survivor producer Mark Burnett and NBC boss Jeff Zucker, she reiterated. Advisors' claims suggest that the Trump marriage was a strategic move to bolster Donald Trump's public persona, blending the allure of a supermodel wife with the power of a business magnate. The glamorous facade, broadcast to millions via The Apprentice, played a significant role in their rise to prominence. Wolkoff's insights offer a compelling look behind the curtain, suggesting that what many perceived as a genuine partnership may have been a carefully constructed image designed for maximum impact.
The public will be so lucky to have Melania as the First Lady. She will be so beautiful and elegant and good from the heart. She will be a fabulous First Lady.
Whether true or not, her perspective adds another layer to the ongoing discourse about the Trump era, inviting readers to reconsider the dynamics behind one of America's most scrutinized marriages. One day after the clip resurfaced, Politico reported that Melania would host a July fundraiser for the Log Cabin Republicans in Trump Tower in New York. She hosted another fundraiser for the organization in April. Both events come after the model has largely failed to appear on the campaign trail with her husband, as critics have been left wondering, where's Melania? The former First Lady was absent during her husband's blockbuster criminal trial in New York, where the court heard about his alleged affairs with a former Playboy model and porn star while he was married to Melania. Behind closed doors, she's reportedly called the trial a disgrace. In salacious testimony, porn star Stormy Daniels claimed that Trump told her that he and his wife didn't sleep in the same bed. Former Trump attorney Michael Cohen also told the court that when Trump learned that Daniels was preparing to go public with the news of their affair, he wasn't thinking about Melania. This was all about the campaign. Cohen also testified that his boss told him that it was Melania's idea to dismiss the explosive Access Hollywood tape as locker room talk. Earlier this month, Dr. Phil asked Trump in an interview how Melania was doing after the historic guilty verdict. "I think good," he replied. "But I don't think it's an easy thing for her, and I think if it wasn't good, she wouldn't want to tell me about it, to be honest." If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Trumps' relationship, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories and insider insights. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. What do you think about Wolkoff's claims? Do you believe their marriage was a strategic move or a genuine love story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content that brings you closer to the stories behind the headlines. See you in the next video.